think that many disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they have preached at different places. Some of them, they went to the Western countries. Swami Maharaj also went to Western countries. And we think that, some have not become successful and some have become successful. So we have to understand, from the very root, we have to understand what is success. What is success in the first place? We think success means some material achievement. A guru is very successful if he has more number of disciples. A preacher is more successful if he has got so many number of audience, listeners. So unfortunately, we being materialistic persons, we tend to measure success in material terms only, or in material quantification only. But what is true success in devotional path? Devotion is transcendental. Devotion is not material. Devotion is transcendental. So what is success in devotional path? Can anyone tell?
Bhakti, love for Krishna.
To awaken in the conditioned soul that forgetfulness.
Madhavi, Sharanagati. What is success in devotion? What is success in devotion? To attain Supreme Lord. What is success? To attain Supreme Lord. What is success? Success is to please Hari Guru Vaishnavas. If Guru is pleased by any of our endeavors, we have become successful devotionally. If I have attained so many things, so much opulence I have attained, so many listeners I have attained, so many, preaching, so much preaching activity I have done, but Guru is not pleased. 0. But I have not achieved anything. My, whatever I attempted, everything is a failure, materially speaking. But Guru is pleased. I have attained my success. I am telling this for my own understanding. Because often we don't understand this. We have, the problem in the fundamental understanding of success. By any of our activity, it may not be very, Herculean task, mountainous task. It can be any little thing. Just by our most revered Srila Gurudev says one word. I want to serve that person who has even once offered a glass of water to my Gurudev and thereby pleased him. By one person giving water to Gurudev, Gurudev is pleased. Then that person has become successful in his devotional path. Guru Maharaj says, I would want to serve him for the lifetime. This is what is success. Guru, pleasing Guru. So, I just want to read 1 or 2 lines and thereby, drive away my own ignorance that what is success, how much satisfied Prabhupada was when our Goswami Maharaj, who was not a, sannyasi at that time. He was a white-clothed person. He went to Western countries to preach. He was also a grihastha. So, he went and preached. And what Prabhupada is writing, he wrote a letter to him.
So, what country he went to preach in?
Germany.
Which
UK. Bhakti Saranga Goswami Maharaj.
Saranga Goswami.
Bhakti Saranga Goswami Maharaj. he is writing, আপনার সেখানের রাজা ও সংসদের সঙ্গে সাক্ষাৎকারের তথা আলোচনা প্রভৃতি বিষয়ে নিউজপেপারে সব দেখে শুনে খুব আনন্দ পেলাম। I am extremely delighted to know through the newspapers how your preaching activities are going on. Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is writing to him that you have met great, you have spoken in the assembly halls. You spoke in the big, halls in the middle of ministers and cabinet people. This came in the newspaper because it comes in the newspaper only if you, address at such great places, not at small house programs or some other places. No. It comes in newspaper means some society's big shots have attended the class Harikatha. So I am extremely delighted when I read this. আপনি তো জানেন আমার যাবার সময় হয়ে আসছে. You know very well that my time to depart from this world is soon approaching. This is in December 1936. So very soon Prabhupada would leave his body. So you know that my time to depart from this world is approaching. আগামী দিনে পাশ্চাত্যে প্রবল ভক্তি বিমুখ প্রতিপক্ষের কাছে আপনাকে শ্রী চৈতন্যবাণী উদ্যমের সঙ্গে প্রচার করতে হবে. You have to preach in the future. You have to face all those who are against devotion. You have to challenge all those people in the future. Means Prabhupada is already seeing that this is going to happen in the future and you have to face all of them. I will not be there. আমি বুঝতে পারছি ওখানে ঠান্ডায় আপনার খুব কষ্ট হচ্ছে, তারপর মনে হয় ভালো মতো কোনো কিছু আহারও হচ্ছে না. I understand very well that you have gone to a cold place, that country is very cold. He was in UK, I believe, at that time. You are in a very cold environment and you have no proper food also, meals also to eat. Because there was no globalization those days. You get only local meals, which we are not used to, and when you come here you are not used to this kind of food here. So he is telling that I understand that you are facing so many troubles with the climate as well as with your eating habits, food. And then here very attentively, আমি এই সময় আপনার কাছে থাকলে আপনার সেবার ব্যাপারে পরিচর্যা করতে পারতাম. Srila Prabhupada is writing, if I were present with you at this time, I would have served you. I would have got an opportunity to serve you because you are carrying the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and you are preaching to all of these persons. If I had an opportunity, I would have stayed with you and served you. To what degree Prabhupada was pleased that he is telling that I shall serve you. And then he is telling, আপনি কত প্রতিকূলতার মধ্যেও প্রভুর সেবা করে চলেছেন. Even in the middle of so many challenging situations, you are serving the Supreme Lord. Prabhupada never saw his disciples as ordinary persons. We are seeing Prabhupada's disciples as ordinary. We are seeing them. But Prabhupada never saw his own disciples as ordinary. He is addressing them as Prabhu. We are citing this in our Harikatha, that Prabhupada used to call his own disciples as Prabhu. But we are not understanding that Prabhupada is calling them as Prabhu. Prabhupada, he was doing Satakoti Nama Yajna, 100 crores, 10 million, 1,000 million Nama Yajna he was performing. At that time, Panchatattva, Mahaprabhu along with the other 4 tattvas, Panchatattva, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, they appeared in his dream and they told, you should preach. Then Prabhupada says, I have no money, I have no men. You need manpower, you need financial power to preach. I have none. How can I preach? Then Panchatattva, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, they told, we will send our men, we will send money, everything we shall supply. So Prabhupada's men, not ordinary men. That's why Prabhupada called them Prabhu, not like that, because they were sent by the Supreme Lord. He is seeing like that. So here he is telling that Apni, he is telling how Prabhupada has preached, we all know. He is called a Singha Guru, Lion Guru. How he has preached, we know. But he is telling, Apni kota pratukulatar madhyeu Prabhu seva kore cholchen. Even in the middle of so many challenging situations, you are continuing to serve the Supreme Lord. Atach videshe apnar sevar paricharja janno pashe keu nai. But I am very distressed that even, when you are going through such as challenging situations and preaching the message of Prabhu and serving Mahaprabhu, there is no one to serve you. Prabhupada is telling that there is no one to serve you when you are serving the Supreme Lord so much. This brings great agony to me, distress to me. Prabhupada is telling. Apnar kotha ami bheve dishahara hoye jai. Prabhupada is like, shaking the heart. He is writing, whenever I think about you, I am just feeling directionless. I don't know which direction to go to serve you. I am directionless. Srila Prabhupada is telling. Gaurahari apnar sarvavidha anukula karun prarthana janai. But I am only praying to the feet of Gaurahari, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that may he bring all favorable circumstances to you. This is what I can pray to Gaurahari. But I have no direction to serve you. I am totally lost on how you are preaching in that land, and how you are serving Mahaprabhu's mission. I'm totally lost. So there is also another letter, I don't want to read that, but Guru's satisfaction. If Guru is pleased, anything that we are doing, it is for all of us. For all of us, if we are doing any activity, we have to see whether Guru is pleased or not. If Guru is pleased, we have become successful in devotion. I am chanting 64 rounds. I am reading Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavat. I am washing the dishes of the Lord. I am cooking for the Lord. I am doing everything. But Guru is not pleased. How will we know whether Guru is pleased or not? One devotee has asked this question. How will we know whether Gurudev, Vaishnava, Supreme Lord has pleased or not? Very, very good question. One is we can be deluded thinking that Guru is pleased. And one is to factually be situated that yes, Guru is pleased. Guru Maharaj says, if by doing Harinam, your desire to Harinam is increasing, if by serving Vaishnavas, your desire to serve the Vaishnavas is increasing, if by hearing Harikatha, your desire to hear Harikatha is increasing, then understand that Guru is pleased with your effort. But if by serving, we are thinking that, I am doing so much, I shall take a break, then it has not reached him.
Have a holiday.
So the thing is, how much Guru is pleased depends on how much we are getting more and more inclined to perform devotion. It will just go on. If Guru is pleased, he will just keep on giving his mercy. Do more service, do more service. If more service comes, we think that, why did I do this job perfectly? I should have messed up with this job, then I would not have got this service. If I do one job perfectly, this Prabhu will catch hold of me and give me. Then Guru is not pleased. If you are doing service, then Guru is pleased, he will give another service. Oh, Gurudev, you are so merciful that you don't want me to waste my time uselessly. So this is how we can understand whether Guru, Vaishnava and Bhagavan are pleased. Okay, so